Hello my book besties, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Jordan. Thank you so much for being here. This is probably my favorite video to make because literally the whole reason we're all here is because we love books. The last book haul that I did was at the very beginning of the year. We are just about at that halfway point, so I have another huge book haul for you guys. Most of the books that I'm going to show you I got for my birthday, so this is primarily like a birthday book haul. I'm also going to show you guys some of the other fun non-bookish things that I got for my birthday. Every single thing from book to everything else that I possibly can, I will link below so you can go shop afterwards. You're welcome. I am not that person who's going to discourage you from buying books. So there's like a million. Let's just get right into it. A lot of this is from people in this community and on the Instagram community, so if you are the one who sent me one of these things, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. From the biggest things to the littlest things, they mean so much to me. I'm done rambling, let's get into the books. We have Meet Me at the Lake. I did already read this one, but technically this was bought for me for my birthday. It was one of my most anticipated books of 2023. This one is a met you once 10 years ago and now we meet again type of a story. So it's got the dual timeline. This one did just come out in May. It's a very cute romance story. This book just made me so happy to get in my possession. Another one that I got that I did already read, I think this might be the only other one that I've actually read since I got it, that is Magnolia Park's Long Way Home. I am obsessed. I know this series is not for everyone, but this is the third one in the series. I did also get the fourth one in the series, so now I have the complete series as far as like what is already out. I cannot stinking wait for the next book. I love this series. It is literally becoming an all-time favorite, like comfort reads for me. I love these characters. I love all of the drama. These were two that were highest on my list and I'm just so thankful that I got them. These covers, like they're just absolutely gorgeous altogether. This one I actually bought for myself, and that's okay. A couple of these things I did buy for myself, but I got the collector's edition of It Ends With Us. I don't know if you can see the gold spots. It is so pretty. I should have done my nails. I'm realizing that I'm going to be showing you guys my undone nails right now. And then the inside, like this pink flowers. The book itself has the gold speckles. I saw this in Barnes & Nobles and was like, oh my gosh, I need to have it. But it was like really expensive in Barnes & Nobles. So I got it for myself during an Amazon sale as just kind of a birthday and Mother's Day gift to me. I do want to do a reread, especially before the movie comes out. And so I will be so happy to pick up this gorgeous edition. And this one is a cute manga called Waiting for Spring. Apparently this is like a sports romance type of manga, which say less. I love sports romance. I think it's fast becoming one of my favorite genres to read. And so a friend of mine read this and said that it was so cute. So I added it to my list. Someone got it for me, which thank you so much. I can't wait to read this. This will just be like one of those random day that I feel like picking up manga and I just read this in like an hour, you know, but it is part of a series. I lied when I said that Magnolia Parks was the last one that I actually read because I got Fourth Wing, the special edition with the sprayed edges and the dragons. I actually got an ARC of this book. I don't know how I got so lucky. They reached out to me and asked to send me an ARC. And so I read the ARC. I loved it so much. And after I read it, I had to have this copy because it is just absolutely breathtaking. If you don't know, this is a fantasy centered around dragons and it's very like Hunger Games and dystopian vibes, but its own story that it is just so entirely unique. It's going to be one of my favorites for the entire year and I'm absolutely obsessed with this cover. Another one that I can't wait to get to, it will be one that I get to very soon, is Redeeming 6. This is book 4 technically in the Binding 13 series. They call it the Boys of Tommen series. I am currently on Saving 6 and then I can't wait to get to this book. This is another series that is becoming an all-time favorite. I discovered it in January and I am absolutely obsessed, but these are huge. Like seriously, some of the biggest books I've ever laid my hands on. But I got so emotionally invested that I flew through the first 2 books, even though they're massive. I can't believe like I'm actually holding this in my hand, and I cannot wait to read this book. I'm probably gonna say I cannot wait to read it, or I'm so excited for all of these because like obviously I am. A very dear friend of mine got me the collector's edition of Throne of Glass. I am Throne of Glass's like hype woman. I read these books years ago. It is my favorite Sarah J Maas series and probably one of my favorite fantasies of all time. So I don't know why I have not bought this for myself sooner, because like it just makes sense that I should have it. But it's in this gorgeous case, and the book itself, it's so gorgeous. Look, it is so beautiful. Gold inside. I'm currently living in our camper as we travel, but in just a few short weeks I will be in a home and have bookshelves again, and you better believe that one of the spotlights on my shelf is going to be this book, and I cannot wait. Abby Jimenez. She has blown up. So I have these 2 books. Actually, I should have another one. I do. These 3 books I got for my birthday. I am so excited because now I officially have all of her books. These are the 3 that I've left that I need to read. Yours truly technically comes after. I am literally like drawing a blank. I'm gonna put it here, but this is the second book to this one. This one I have seen everyone like sobbing over, and that is all I need to hear because I just love sobbing. I think I'm gonna put this on my June TBR because I want to read it really soon. And then these 2, so it's Friend Zone, which I did already read, and then the Happy Ever After playlist, and then Life's Too Short. And these also take place like in the same world as each other with like a build up of the characters. My Abby Jimenez collection is complete. I am so excited because I'm really enjoying her books and I definitely recommend them. So you don't start with any of these, but I am thankful to have them and continue in these series. Here is one that I am actually very scared to read. Obviously I saw it somewhere, someone raved about it, and I put it on my list, and I'm so thankful to have it, 'cause seriously, like, look at this cover. And the friend who gifted it to me said that it was one of her favorites, and we have like the same taste. However, when I posted that I received this, my DMs blew up with people saying how this book is going to destroy me, that they wanted to DNF it, but like when you reach the point that you want to DNF it, don't. So I'm like officially terrified to read this book, which also makes me like very excited to read it. Can you keep a secret? I grew up sick. Let me clarify. I grew up believing that real love stories include a martyr or demand great sacrifice to be worthy. Because of that, I believed it. When I lived this story, my own twisted fairy tale, it was unbeknownst to me at the time because I was young and naive. I gave in to temptation and fed the beating beast, which grew thirstier with every slash, every strike, every blow. Triple Falls wasn't at all what it seemed, nor were the men that swept me under their wing. But in order to keep them, I had to be in on their secrets. Secrets that cost us everything to keep. I don't even understand what this means. I can't wait to pick this up and figure out like what on earth. Wish me luck with this one. Another one that a friend gave me is Paint Me Perfect. This was a 5-star read for her. We have like the exact same taste in books, so I totally trust her, and it makes me very, very excited to read this one. It says, Chase is ready to turn over a new leaf and leave his Hollywood playboy antics behind. He asked the universe for a chance at real love and is confident that Noah is his swift delivery. Noah was focused on one thing and one thing only it does not involve a whirlwind summer romance with megastar actor Chase Ford. Armed with a paintbrush and a blank canvas, she's determined to paint the perfect family picture for her and her 4-year-old son. Oh, there's a kid! I love love stories that have a single parent. It only takes one chance encounter, one tabloid picture, and one publicity scheme to set the record straight. And their ruse turns real. Knowing he found the girl of his dreams, Chase is ready to fight for their chance at forever. I killed the fly. This fly has been flying around me this entire time and I finally got it. I swear, like, I'm even more excited now. I was already very excited about this one because of my friend's review, but knowing there's a kid involved, like, how soon can I pick this up? Alright, I feel like this one deserves a drum roll because, first of all, the fact that I have not read this yet is, like, shameful. And secondly, I can't believe I'm actually gonna read this book. House of Sky and Breath. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not reading this until like the end of the year, before the third book is coming out. This is a Sarah J. Maas novel. It is the second book in the Crescent City series, and I think I haven't picked it up yet because I'm terrified. I don't think I need to read the synopsis on this one to you guys. Everyone has read this book. I will get to it, but I am very thankful to my friend who got it for me. It was time that I finally had it. I have been really enjoying Lucy Score's books, so I'm so happy to have By a Thread. This is like a workplace romance type of trope. I have seen nothing but really good reviews for this one, and after reading and really liking Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light, I'm very eager to get into like another Lucy Score book. Thank you to my friend who sent me this one. I truly cannot wait to pick this one up. This is another one I bought myself. Happy Place by Emily Henry. I did listen to this one on audio, so I've already technically read it, and I loved this book. It was like a 5-star read for me. So naturally, when I enjoyed the audio, I had to get myself a copy of the book. And I didn't realize that I have a different copy than other people because mine is fully pink. Like the whole thing is pink. And I don't know why I have this where a few of my friends said theirs isn't pink inside, so I'm not really sure like how I ended up with a pink one, but I'm not complaining. I'm so happy with it. If you have not tried Emily Henry's writing yet, I strongly encourage you to try her books. This is a second chance romance type of story, but also centered around a lot of friendship. Love this cover, love this book. So happy that I have it. Another one I got that I'm pretty nervous about is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I think originally when this came out, I was like, I'm not gonna try it. The reviews for this have been literally all over the place. I heard it was about gaming and I was just kind of uninterested, but I've seen a few booktubers read this one and it moved them to tears and they rave about it. Granted, there are a lot of people who DNF this book as well. I didn't realize that it's actually a sad book, and for most people, that's like, no, I don't want it. You say sad and I'm like, please, I want to try it. So thank you to my friend who got this one for me. I am actually very excited to read this when I'm in the mood for something more emotional, and hopefully I am on the side of loving it and not hating it. I also got The River House by Sean Maraval. I might have said that wrong. This is a special edition copy of this book. I have wanted this one for months. Like since I saw it, I put it on my list and kind of was just like a cover buy for me because this special edition cover is just so pretty. It actually doesn't even have the synopsis on it. Let me look it up because I don't think a lot of people know about this book. Okay, it says, Jocelyn Larson returns to Virginia for the first time since she was a little girl to oversee repairs on our family's old river house. It feels like it's been at least that long since she followed her heart rather than a carefully laid plan. With room to breathe and time to think, she hopes for the chance to reflect on life she's uncertain she still wants for herself. When she's reunited with Jack, her childhood bully, her intentions to relax and recenter herself are threatened by feelings she's resolved to get under control. Jack is a contractor in Virginia living along the river where he was born and raised. His life is far from what he imagined it would be. In fact, most days he feels as transient as the houseboat he calls home. But when Jocelyn, his childhood crush, unexpectedly re-enters his life, her light delivers hope of guiding him back to solid ground once again. They must decide which life they want, the one they built for themselves or the one they built together. This sounds like a wholesome, cute, heartwarming type of love story. I think this is one I will read in the summertime just because it's placed like on a river, but it sounds absolutely adorable and I am so thankful that I have the special edition because it's just gorgeous. This book I have wanted for months and I finally got it. That is Ghosted. I saw another booktuber talk about this one. She gave it a rave review and absolutely loved it, and it sounds again like something that I would really enjoy. It actually sounds a little bit similar to Paint Me Perfect, which I already shared, because he is a Hollywood heartthrob. She is a single mom. It says a man and a woman living vastly different lives, but that wasn't always the case. Once they were just a boy and a girl who bonded over comic books and fell in love unexpectedly. Now, years later, the only thing they share is a daughter, one who has no idea her father plays her favorite superhero. But Jonathan is desperate to make amends, and at the top of his list is the woman who gave up everything for him and the little girl he hasn't yet met. So he's actually the dad. It sounds like maybe a second chance romance, which which I love that trope so much. Plus, I did hear that the kid written in this one is really, really good. I think I'm going to read this one in June. We'll see. I have been obsessed with Sarah Adams' writing lately. This is her newest book, Practice Makes Perfect. So of course, when this one came out, I ran to get it. This one is the second book you would want to read after When in Rome, which I actually just read, and it was like 5 stars. It was so, so cute. And what I love about Sarah Adams is she writes like great banter and great love stories, like super, super cute. I smile the whole way through her books, but they're also closed door. In romance, that is definitely harder to find, and so I like having that every once in a while. No smut involved, closed door type of romance. And so Sarah Adams is quickly becoming a favorite author for me. Definitely auto buy. It just sounds so cute. She's a flower shop owner and he is a bodyguard who is in her town for specific reasons I don't want to mention if you haven't read When in Rome, and then you read the back of this one will spoil When in Rome for you a little bit. It sounds adorable, and Sarah Adams has not failed me yet, so I can't wait to read this one. A thriller that my friend got me is I Found You by Lisa Jewell. I have very, very specific taste when it comes to thrillers. I know what I'm gonna like or not like, and so she recommended this one and got it for me for my birthday. It says, in the wind-swept British seaside town of Ridinghouse Bay, single mom Alice Lake finds a man sitting on the beach. He has no name and no idea how he got there. Meanwhile, in a London suburb, newlywed Lily Monrose grows anxious when her husband fails to return home from work, but the police soon deliver even more disturbing news. The man she married never truly existed. That sounds crazy, but really interesting and really good. So hopefully I will love this thriller because I really do enjoy thrillers. It's just hard to find ones I like. And I think the last book that I have to show you is The Measure. My friend got me this one because I'm hosting a readathon with her, so that was like really sweet to send me a book as like a thank you. And this has been on my list really since it came out. It's kind of like a dystopian vibe from what I understand, where everyone gets delivered like a box with a string, and the string is supposed to tell them how long they live. So it's almost like as if we found out our lifespan. Like, what would you do with that? So I love that idea. I love stories like that that will make me think really hard about life. So I'm very excited to read this one. I love this cover and it just sounds really unique and really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys, if you care, the other more miscellaneous things that I got. I got some really cute things apart from just books that I thought would be fun to show you guys. First is this Gilmore Girls mug. This has been on my list for forever. So when my friend sent it to me, I was so excited. It is absolutely adorable and has all the little fandom things from Gilmore Girls on it. I love this. I did not need another mug, but I needed this mug. And again, a lot of this is from Amazon, so it will be linked below if you want to go grab any of these things for yourself. Another cup that a friend got me, it is a glass cup with flowers on it. I only have one other glass cup, so I was very excited to pull this out. They're just so cute, and I love having my iced chai tea or iced coffee in these cups. I'm pretty obsessed. Another friend got me the clear case for my Kindle, which I have already stuck all my stickers on, and she also got me the pop socket. And I just love it. I love that I can change out the stickers and customize it, and I absolutely love that. That is such a great gift. I'm so thankful that like she got me hooked up with that. I also got the Clockwork Reader reading journal. I do my own reading journal. I kind of created for myself because I never could find a reading journal that has like exactly the things I want to keep track of in it. It always has like either not enough or has too much. But I really wanted one that I can just keep through the years. There's just a ton of pages that you fill in like your reviews, and so this is kind of like one I would just keep this one going. I haven't decided yet if I'm just gonna put favorite books in here. I think that's what I'm leaning towards, is all of my 4 or 5 stars like favorite books. I just want to kind of keep those reviews in one spot. I'm so thankful that my friend was kind enough to get this for me. I got a couple of cute bookmarks from Amazon. This owl cozy corner thing is so cute. They had a couple different animals. My favorite was the owl, and I love this. And this beautiful dried flower bookmark. I have been using this every book I'm reading right now because it just gives me all of the spring and summer vibes. Which, speaking of flowers, I got this as a gift to myself. It is a box full of these flower clips. There's 6 of them. There's like green and blue, white, black, beige. I love these. I have already been using them, and I have a lot of hair and like really heavy hair, and they hold up all of my hair. Another thing that I got that I feel like everyone needs in their life is a good set of headphones. I did not want to spend hundreds and hundreds on the Apple ones. So these are the JBL brand. I've had a JBL like portable speaker for years and I love it. I was like, I'm sure their headphones are going to be great. These were only $30 and they come in a few different colors. I have been using them non-stop because if I'm not listening to music or an audiobook, I'm listening to music while reading a book. And so these have been amazing. I highly recommend these if you need Bluetooth overhead headphones and don't want to break the bank. Another friend of mine is a crafter. Like, she has an Etsy shop and everything, and she sent me a box full of goodies. It was literally the sweetest thing. She made me like an ACOTAR looking book sleeve. It's absolutely beautiful. I will link her Etsy shop below. Her shop is Tis So, as in S-E-W, sweet. And so she sent me this book sleeve. She sent me this adorable pouch. I did not even know I needed this in my life, but now that I have it, I can't imagine living without it because there's so many things that I don't necessarily want to keep in my purse, but I just stuff them in here and it's become like this extra purse, this extra little travel case. She has a few different designs of this on her shop. I am obsessed. Like I said, I don't know how I lived without this before she gifted this to me. So that is a wrap on this giant haul of books and things. I was actually like really hesitant to even share this because I don't want to seem like spoiled, but you know what? I truly value every single item that was sent to me. I appreciate it so much. I don't expect anything from anyone, and so it is greatly appreciated when people are just thoughtful and kind to me. I hope that I am that friend to other people as well. Thank you so much if you watched this whole video, and if you haven't already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you can go and shop some of these things. I hope your books are amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like the summer breeze through the trees, you like